and make sure you spam F9. USB hard disk. I know you can't see that, but what? I'm sorry, what? No. Perhaps you don't understand. Do I need to start it off of, like, look at this, USB hard disk. Hey there, it's the miner of all miners, Yoshi the miner, and today we've got this laptop up. And you probably haven't seen this since I did my unboxing of my new laptop on my main channel. Unboxing my new laptop. Yeah, this guy is out again, and this time he's here for, well, let's just say she's gotten a new OS, okay? She's since had Windows 10 just wiped from it, and now has Lubuntu running on it, which you probably can figure out where I'm going with this. I'm going to be installing an OS. I mean, what else would I be doing right now on this wintry day that's currently snowing, even though I'm recording this in like November, so it's not winter at all. Seriously, you can't see it probably, but it is snowing like crazy. Yeah. It's fairly cold out as well, but what do you expect? Probably gonna have to censor my keyboard because I typed my password in. Yeah, this is a fairly light install of Lubuntu on here. I mean, sure, I do have Project 64 and Dolphin installed on here, but that was because I was testing some stuff, and I also have TeamViewer on here because how I was using this was like a computer that I could just dump something on and leave it running for a long period of time. I realized I could do SSH, but I needed something graphically. I have this Bedrock and Java folder. That's for Minecraft server, but I'll come back to this for another video. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be installing Windows 10, the latest build you can get. So that's the insider build. So I would be effectively doing a clean install of Windows 10. So we're going to need another computer for that. So to put the disk image onto, which we're just going to use this SanDisk 32 gig flash drive. Only USB 2, but it's going to go fast anyway. Hey, at least with this one, it's not as glary as this laptop, because you could see me in that one. I'm gonna have to censor my keyboard again, assuming I type it right. What? Say what? Okay. And for convenience sake, I've already got the ISO downloaded, just so I don't waste like an hour, 2 hours just downloading Windows 10. But yeah, this battery lasts forever. I was using this at school yesterday, and it only got down to 65%. Now I've yet to put on the charger. Like, I got this from my backpack, and geez, the colors are washed out. Like, what you guys are saying is not right. Jesus Christ, okay. Oh no, I need to be opening up the start menu. I need to open up File Explorer. This battery lasts forever. I think I said this in my 1-2 month whatever review of this laptop, but the battery never dies. On like playing back music on iTunes, it could last probably 12 hours. And using the power manager that's comes with this laptop, it could probably last up to 2 days. So good job, Acer, on that. Come on, let's get a round of applause for Acer. Okay, let's stop making this weird. Let's just get the file and... oh, God. We're probably going to go with the October 2018 update. Let's copy you to desktop. It's probably not going to take that long. Oh my god, that's going to take forever. Actually, no, it may not take that long. 10 minutes. Well, we'll see you guys. It says it's only going to take like 10 minutes. Probably overexposed, but it says about only 10 minutes, so I'll come back whenever this is done. Which might actually take longer than 10 minutes, on my luck. Okay, so we've got the file copied over now from my desktop. Let's just go ahead and get this opened up and... oh my god. Okay. Tools. Create... you probably can't see that. Tools. Create bootable USB drive. Yes, go ahead and restart. And you're gonna tell me I should order online, but I'm not going to. And I could probably use Linux DD to do this. Yep. Cruiser Glide, 32 gigs. Windows October 2018. Actually, I could probably use Rufus to do this. I know that's the most common one that people use, but I could still I would just use PowerISO since it's bound to that anyway. And now we're gonna take a year. Meanwhile, let's take a look at how cold it is. And yes, this is straight up copying off of iOS. Using multiple fingers to switch active desktops. Like, tell me this isn't copying off of iOS, because this is. Good God. I've not seen anything more of a ripoff than this. I mean, there's also that. I mean, that and that minimizes everything, and then doing that maximizes everything. And doing this shows you the doofus playing Mario Kart while I'm trying to record a video.
What are you going to do for money?
45 minutes? Oh god, we're gonna be here a while. About an hour later, the writing of the drive finally succeeded. This is gonna be a long video. I can already tell that much. So, of course, eject it. And do we have safety to do it? I assume so. So this laptop is no longer necessary. And I think they're gonna start construction here in a minute, so that, if there's anything, that's the reason why. If there's any obnoxious sounds, it's my obnoxious sister. What did you expect? What did you expect? Oh my god. Ella, don't leave the door open. Look at this dude. Yeah. Okay, so let's start it up and boot into. Actually, we're gonna want to boot into Linux first, so I can repartition the drive, allowing there to be, I don't know, 40 gig, 50 gig, probably 50 gig NTFS partition. And I hate this screen because it glares and you can see my face and things like that. I mean, it's annoying to work with whenever I'm editing. Yes, you can see the tripod. Don't care since you're at the keyboard. Hold that.
Okay, Leo. You want to see some snow?
Okay. This is getting annoying, Yala. Okay. System tools, I think. Gparted is under. Yep. Okay. Gparted and censor my password again. And so what we're probably going to want to do is resize. Oh, great. I'm going to have to get a bootable drive. Yay. Oh, hey. Appser followed me. Thanks, dude. Thanks, Darius. In fact, I think Darius Guerrero also follows me. Yeah, he does. Wow, okay. So, yay! maybe we can work out a deal sometime soon. I don't know. Sponsored by Appser. Okay. So, I need to use Gpart, which personally it's my favorite disk utility software, and then disk utility on Mac OS comes next. You know what, we'll call that good. And so that leaves us with a 50-ish gig drive to work with. Applying pending operations. So this shouldn't take too long, because Gpart is fairly quick whenever it comes to partitioning. Okay, it's done. I mean, it didn't take that long anyway. So we're gonna want to. I'm not sure we want to control delete. 88%. I don't think it'll. Oh my Christ, dude! Let me record a video. Control deletes because we want to boot into our Windows 10 bootable drive. And I'm pressing escape down here. Can't really see it. But I'm spamming escape so we can pause it, and then I think we press F9. I think it's, yeah, F9, which it says and change boot device, but It really doesn't. It just means select a device to boot from.
Type your email address or phone number, then follow the instructions to sign in. I'll catch up with you once that's done.
Okay, this is sort of weird. You could use an offline account, but in order for you to get into the insider builds, you have to use an email. So I believe I already have one. I believe I already have an insider account. I won't be surprised if that's the password. And last but not least, your non-existent display driver. Okay, so I'm going. So the first thing I need to do, I'm going to ignore the display drivers for the time being, is to go into settings. Because I know I should technically get the graphics drivers before anything else. Oh hey, we installed all of this on the battery. Yeah. I think it's an update in security. Delivery optimization. Ooh, that's actually cool. This has probably been in the October 2018 update, but if you have an unreliable internet connection or updating multiple devices, allowing devices downloads from other PCs can help speed up the process. If you turn this on, your PC may send parts of previously downloaded Windows updates and apps to PCs on your local network or the internet. PC won't upload content to other PCs on the internet when you're on a meeting. This is cool! Okay, this is probably Winver. Yeah, this is the October 2018 update, but I hope I've got this enabled on my desktop, because what this is something I'm definitely keeping on. Windows Insider program, I'm definitely going to enable this. Get started. This is a beta computer, so like a testing computer, so okay, just fixes apps and drivers, remain on the current public release of Windows 10, but still get early access to updates, applications, and drivers. Active development of Windows. Get all of the latest Windows content, including regular new builds of the Windows operating system. Skip ahead to the next Windows release. This is a unique version of the fast ring that allows insiders to skip ahead to Windows 10 Insider preview builds in the next release. Let's go active development. Let's go fast ring. Yes. Restart. So I'm waiting for this to download. Windows 10 Insider Preview. Download 99%. It's been stuck at this forever now. Nothing showing up on Task Manager. And I'm not sure if you can hear it. They're legit playing Another One Bites the Dust. Like, seriously. So, YouTube, don't Content ID claim me or copyright strike me, okay? It's nothing I can do. So I sort of fucked up after this clip, because after this clip you just saw, it said it had gone to 100% and had said pending install. So I was thinking, okay, maybe you just restart. That's where I fucked up, because pulling up settings, it said, yeah, we're gonna have to re-download all of that. So I'm looking for alternate ways for me to install that. Install the Insider program, which I eventually just do an ISO file into a USB drive. Of course, just after I turn off the camera. get more info, so push you back. And I'm about to run out of storage space on this SD card. But, so I signed in with the account that I used on that laptop. And so this is like extremely childish stuff, like sign up for the Windows Insider program if you haven't already done. Read the system requirements. This laptop is more than adequate for it. Click on one of the download links on this page to download a special file. It's called an ISO file that you can use to download that you can use to install the preview. Except this is fairly reminiscent of the, where is it? Downloads, I don't know, media creation tool. Not sure if you guys are familiar with that, but the media creation tool that you would use to put, I don't know, Windows 10, download it and put it onto a USB flash drive. Oh, is it because it doesn't come with the tool? We can download this, and so we'll have to reinstall that. Oh my god, I'm probably just going to skip it. I thought I chose a language. English. I can confirm that I am English. 64-bit. And now it's downloading. I'll see you in about an hour, because this is a complete and utter lie. I can tell you that much. Okay, so finally download. It took anywhere from like 2 to, I want to say like 1.5 to 2 hours. So it took a really freaking long time, but it downloaded. We're probably gonna take even longer. Yes, we're using this piece of crap again. I should probably just use Rufus, because if it's going to be anything like what it was last time, it's going to be what people... Dude! Try to record! Dude! Like, uncalled for. Trying to record a video, and you just start up the saw. But create bootable USB. Oh, now whenever I'm getting ready to create the bootable USB drive, you're like, oh yeah, we're gonna stop now. Yes, we want that, and let's pull up Power ISO, which I like. Just wish that on my laptop it didn't come up every time with you should pay. I mean, I'm only using it for writing, like burning CDs and writing USBs. So it finished transferring and everything. I can tell that because this bar is green and it says ready. So safe to just unplug this, turn this off, and realize it's installing. But you know what? You know what we're gonna do about that? We're gonna plug in our favorite Windows 10 Insider bootable drive. I really cannot read. If you recall earlier in the video, it said preview 18272 whenever I was downloading the ISO. This Windows Update screen says 18282, and it was in the middle of installing it. I upgraded to 18272, removing the progress for 18272, and I mean, sure, I get an extra video out of it in the long run, but still, I basically undid so much progress. And seriously, I apparently don't think whenever I'm doing these videos, because really, I mean, it's a difference of one number, so how was I supposed to expect? And I've been working on this all day, so I'm cutting myself some slack for it to do. And I'm editing this at 11:45 p.m. I'm starting to get extremely tired. I need to know when to stop, so tired me is still frustrated at recording me. Is all I could say. And make sure you spam F9. USB hard disk. I know you can't see that, but what? I'm sorry, what? No. Perhaps you don't understand. Do I need to start it off of, like, look at this. USB hard disk drive EFI SanDisk. Selected boot image. Did not authenticate. Press enter to continue. What the fudge? Boot from UEFI file. Okay. Oh, this is getting as Linuxy as this is going to get. Okay. Enter EFI Rufus DFS 60. Maybe this is our issue all along. Boots AA64 ARM A32 oh great. Well, this was all for crap. This is probably going to be a two-parter, which is sad because I wanted to get this done today. Unfortunately, this computer had other plans. Darn you, HP. Actually, no, maybe this wasn't all for crap. Like I said, maybe I just need to run this installer off this USB hard drive. It might just be an upgrade. Windows. This looks like blue on camera. Sort of like blue, I guess. Oh my god, what's happening like right here? Is this what happens when you... Oh my Christ. People, sorry. Editing Andrew, sorry for this. I think that's a Murray oh my god. I believe this is a Murray pattern. But I could be wrong. Okay. 69, 84, 95, 98, 100. Oh, okay. Download updates, drivers, not right now. Next. Yes, my PC is applicable, even though it's like an old piece of crap. It's like... I accept. Choose what to keep. I don't care if you erase everything or not. This is a fresh install. Okay, install Windows 10 Home. Keep personal files and apps. Install. And this is probably where I'm going to like cut because it's not going to change much. Okay, I have no clue how long it was done because I was watching YouTube. Okay, I was actually being productive. Like, I was doing like half an hour of the Deltarune video, but and it turns out that the audio didn't capture. Oh, okay, that's new. I went to slide up and this blurred. And yeah, it did finish. Like I said, I have no clue how long it was done. It's probably been done for the past I want to say half hour, within the last half hour. 15-20 minutes would be a reasonable guess, I would say. No more than half an hour, but what was that sound? 3 minutes 45 seconds was the point where welcome to Windows twice. Don't wonder nobody uses Edge. HP mobile data protection sensor, sure. Whatever. But I'm not actually sure what's supposed to be in this new build. Let's take a look at WinVer. And also, that OS build seems to be a bit newer. Windows 10 Insider. Okay, so let me check to see if my license key is still working. 18282. Okay, so this could still be up. Okay, something seems new here. So they added spacing here. That's kind of cool. Okay. It's a new light theme feature. Okay, so it's apparently a redone light theme, so I believe it's under personalization. And so it's apparently a new light theme. Except this still seems to be the same one. Maybe in File Explorer? No, I'm not seeing anything that would proclaim something new. Nope. Windows Insider is using build 12282. I think this was 12.18.272? 272, yeah. So we can pause updates now as insiders. I'm not sure this is going to carry over to the home. Like, for those of you who aren't, like, whenever this gets pushed to the final version. But if this does, I'll have to check for updates real quick. Check for updates. There should definitely be an update because I'm getting 272. But this apparently allows you to pause updates. Yeah, it's got an update to download. Pause updates or use intelligent active hours. So you know how you would set Windows updates, change active hours? It'd be like, okay, you can choose, like you're working from 8 to 5 or something like that. Which I think for my computer I maxed that out. Like to the maximum 18 hours, so that way it only had 6 hours to actually download. Apparently this uses intelligent active hours, so to avoid dreaded update prompt during busy workload. So I'm assuming that means like it'll learn, okay, so you use your computer 8 to 5, let's say that, okay, you use your computer from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, and then 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. Or, yeah, we'll go with that. It'll only update in the time that you're not using it from what it's learned. So it's apparent. Okay, so it's not in this build right now. It'll be in 282. But it looks like it's just updates right now. Which, I mean, I'm fine with 18272. Let's see what this says. Okay. Releasing 272. Open source. Okay. We're also making the ice. Okay, this explains why I have 272. To help insiders get started with the latest 19H1 builds, we're also making the ISOs for build 18272 available by clicking here, yeah. ISO should be up now. This flights will not be available for ARM devices. Okay. So this is like the first version of the insider build after the October 2018 update, which, like I said, I haven't had data loss issues, but not everyone's going to be afflicted by that. Let's see, okay. Evolving focus assist. So that when you're doing anything full screen, we'll turn on auto focus assist. So you know how when you would be gaming or you would have presentation mode on, you would have, it's not showing up here, you would have focus assist, and so that basically just means your notifications. Now let's say that you're watching a YouTube video in full screen, or you're like studying something, I don't know. In fact, it might even include like just doing this, like completely full screening it. That might also meet notifications. And so that would include, so that's in system focus assist. Okay, so we could take a look at this real quick. So during these, okay, so this mouse's right click is weird. It's not showing up. Weird. It says it should be on there. Oh well. So it's not showing up here, but it would allow you to do things such as mute notifications while you've got an app in full screen. Improving, that might be in a newer build actually. Yeah, that's in 277, so we'll take a look at that later. New emojis, 277. Action Center experience. Oh, okay. So if you're on a laptop, you've probably want to adjust your brightness, and I'm also assuming you've had the brightness things you can adjust, which I'm keeping at max brightness so you don't have the flickers. But in the Action Center, in 277, there will be a slider here. I'll look at that probably in another video, probably next week. As well as preparing for emojis and better high DPI improvements, which is actually included in build 17063, so that might have been before the October 2018 update. Refreshing the Japanese IME. I actually have the Japanese keyboard on my desktop, so that'll be interesting to see how that pans out. And it uses text prediction, and it also has better integration. It's got better integration with Cortana and Amazon Alexa, so that's actually going to be pretty nice. So for those of you who have home automation. So like in Amazon Alexa, probably have triggered it like 3 times now. Alexa, play Despacito. So you can have, so like let's say you're in your kitchen, your computer's in the office. You can tell Cortana, say, okay, add eggs to my grocery list. So that will send it to Cortana. No, it'll add it to your Cortana grocery list. And then you use Alexa and you go, Alexa, add milk to my grocery list. And then it'll show up on your grocery list on Cortana, eggs and milk. So, hey Cortana, open Alexa. I think I actually disabled Cortana and you. Sudden regret for not signing in. Cortana, I want you to see what Cortana can do. Okay. Sure. Open Alexa.
I can learn to understand you much better. I can't connect at the moment. Try again in a little bit.
Hey Cortana. Open Alexa. Hey Cortana, open Alexa.
I'd be happy to help out with that. As soon as you sign in, I can get started.
I actually don't have an Amazon Alexa, but sign-in options redesigned for Windows Hello. Okay, so that's why that got blurred for Windows Hello. Input improvement, so expanding Swift keys to for better integration with English Canada, English India, French Canada, French Belgium, French Switzerland, Portuguese Portugal, German Switzerland, and Spanish United States. So if you're a touch keyboard user, they encourage you to use it. And so apparently a physical keyboard, if you use a physical keyboard like me, like this type of keyboard, hardware keyboard text suggestions are also supported. So if you say "Como te llamas?" or something like that, even though you end up be asking your computer "How are you?" or not, who are you? But it'll still have like proper accent marks. So using a physical keyboard So I made a mistake by not adding the Spanish keyboard. Okay. So settings, devices, typing. Devices. Bug off, Cortana. Typing. Oh, so there's now phonic keyboards. So if you type like Basadi K or Madhuchad on your keyboard, it'll automatically translate that to Hindi or Indonesian or whatever. But you'll need to download the dictionaries. Narrator caps light. So there's also some accessibility improvements. So visit narrator settings. So Control Windows N. Okay. So then navigate to change how much content you hear. Yep. Okay, so I wonder if that means, like, if I start narrator now.
Starting narrator.
It's up narrator keyboard
Narrator
changes.
dialog. OK.
We've updated
Button. Alt plus O.
We've updated the narrator keyboard layout so it more closely matches the experience you may have had with other screen readers. If you want narrator to tell what commands are associated with the keys you're pressing, you can turn on input learning by pressing caps lock 1 to turn off caps lock 1 twice. To learn more, Windows key, Control N to open narrator. Okay, so
Settings window. Settings window.
bug off.
Waiting for response from. Opening new tab. 1. Loading page. Stop. Button. Do you want to close? A. Actions.
So caps lock should be on now.
K. A. G.
Oh, so it's
Cap F. G. F. D. F. F.
oh wow. Okay, so here's a prime example. Okay,
A.
I'm gonna turn down my brightness so that way you can
Tooltip.
actually see.
Brightness level 40.
Minus the flicker. Okay, so if I do ASDF
F.
and then do caps lock ASDF,
F.
it doesn't allow you to do capital.
A. F. D. F. Capital F. Capital A. Capital F.
So with narrator, it'll only allow you to capitalize if you've got shift. So if you're one of those people who frequently hits caps lock,
Caps A. A. Suggestions of A. Search box. A. Suggest A.
like I can't even make it go capital unless if I.
Caps lock on. See web results. Press right to switch preview. 1 of 1. Selected.
Oh wow, okay. Input improvements, so better input improvements, but I don't have so Vietnamese support, better Vietnamese support, accessibility improvements. Narrator works with Chrome now. No, I didn't misread that. Narrator works better with Chrome now. Microsoft finally gave in. Enhanced mode for search indexer, DPI awareness, and task manager. Oh, okay, so task manager.
Cortana window.
So for those of you who have a
Brightness level 80.
okay, sorry bud, you're on my nerves.
Capital N.
But for those of you who have a high DPI display, so that means like if you have a laptop with a 1080p panel or something like that, or a 1440p panel on a desktop monitor or higher, if you go to details, I swear it was in details.
Bon.
Am I drunk? I
Get.
swear I'm not drunk.
Get.
It was in details. Might view refresh now.
Right there. Where are you?
Odd. Okay. Okay. Oh yes. Okay. So you can uninstall uninstall apps that come with your Windows 10 install. So you can uninstall 3D Viewer, which is mixed reality viewer, calculator, calendar, Groove Music, Mail, movies and TV, Paint 3D, Snip and Sketch, sticky notes, and voice recorders. So a lot of that as well is mostly redundant. Like for both Groove Music and Movies and TV. There's still Media Player. Windows Media Player. Windows Media. There's still Windows Media Player in Windows 10. Paint 3D, there's still Paint. Snip and Sketch, there's still Snipping Tool. There's, I mean, you could uninstall Sticky Notes, but I don't see why you, I mean, I guess you could. But prior to that, you could only uninstall Microsoft Solitaire Collection, My Office, OneNote, Print 3D, Skype, Tips and Weather, which I agree, you should be able to uninstall Skype all the time. Who uses that anyway? Narrator sentence by sentence, enhanced settings for Ethernet. Ooh, okay, so you finally get to configure a static IP in settings. New icon for disconnected internet. So let's just airplane mode this. Airplane mode on. Oh, actually, it's probably not gonna. I should probably just do that. Ooh, that is a new icon. I like. It's like a little globe and prohibitory sign on it. I wonder if that means that there's a new Ethernet sign. Wow, there's a lot of new features in here, but I'm probably going to call it a video here because this went way too long. And I'm probably just going to end up like cutting out a lot of, probably the installs. Especially like the standard Windows 10 one. And then installing the Insider update, might cut that out as well, really. But next week, expect a part 2 to this. Because I'll be looking at what's in the absolute latest bleeding edge version of Windows 10 Insider. So, yeah, if you want to see another video... Oh. The Tomb Raider is not ready to play. Okay. If you want to see another video on the Insider preview, hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell so that way you never miss a video. Become part of the Yoshi Army. See ya, guys. Oh, yeah, like the video as well if you liked, because I don't know, I want to tinker around with beta software and I want to know if you guys want to see that as well.